Yo, what's up? It's Friday. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Another week gone by. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good trading day yesterday. I was off. Boy. What's up, Cypher? Lavish, Jack to the T's. What's up, Tachyon? How you doing? I guess TBM's off today. Welcome. Brohy. And Relens, what's up? Mr. Dandy, Nate Silva, Arnesis, Simon, Mr. Firdavs Dev, Bryce, Eddie, John, Conrad, Frostbite. Looking for longs when a dip happens. I'm sure SPY hits 580 today, says Frostbite. And Nate Silva says, looking for 20,200. All right, so we have the bear case and the bull case already in chat. Great. What's up, my Rastamon? What's up, Vidor, Miguel, Grizz, Tanu? How you guys doing? Grizz gonna cash out a bag today. Is that true, Grizz? Congrats. Zach, Endgame, Mr. Bond. Ty, what's up? Linus. LinkedIn Lunatics, what's up? Matt, how you doing? Greg, Trade Hour, how you guys doing? Got an Apex payout 3 days ago. Nice job, Trade Hour. Congrats. Griffin, what's up? Tina, how you doing? Free paper cuts, good morning. Alrighty. How's everybody doing? Okay, here's NQ. 4-hour supply, we ran into several times now. In the cash session on, what day is that? Wednesday? Ran into that, and then overnight ran into that. Ran through it a bit yesterday. And yet again overnight, rejected off of it. So I hope we're not just balancing out again. It's kind of ugh. So I'm watching. This is the 930 highs at 20,330-ish. I'm looking for us to find some buyers because we can see previous resistance turned support, and we can see yesterday we did dive all the way down a little bit below there. I'll mark that on my chart. I'm gonna get rid of this mark. So looking to see a little morning bid check, see if we can find some buyers, and then I would be interested in a long. Now, for the other side of that, the challenge for me is I have 690-minute demand. Let me double check it. Yeah, that did turn into demand, although the line would actually be a little higher. That is 690-minute demand. So I don't really want to short in front of that. So if we do break into, this is, I'm going to mark this on my chart. ABC line should be yesterday. I think that's just previous day low, right? Previous day low. So if we break that, I don't really want to short because we have 90-minute demand, 690-minute demand right underneath that. So I will look for buyers down in this area this morning. Sound like a plan? Cool. I'm going to trade more aggressively. I'm tired of being in this combine. I'm just going to probably trade at least 2 minis. Boom or bust kind of deal here. So that's my plan anyway. And hopefully we'll be blessed with some good price action this morning. Since it is Friday, I think ideally I get the trades early, you know? I feel like price action really starts deteriorating on a Friday the later you get into the day. Anyway. Let's have a great day. Be smart. Don't give back your profits from the week if you're up. All right, looks like we're gonna come down a previous day high. That's gonna take that off my chart. 930 highs. That's September 30th, not the time 930. Yesterday, we did kind of get some bounce there. Excuse me. I did make a little bit of some gains back in my 50Ks. So that's good. I'm about halfway on the 150K, so I could probably pass it today if I really size up and get a nice couple trades. But I'm not going to force it because that sounds like a bad idea. ES into VWAP. Where's VWAP on here? It's up above there. Okay. Gonna need to go with 3 mini to get around 4.5K. Well, if I start with 2 and it starts confirming, I could try adding. Which, you know how adding goes for me. Not well, usually. I had a couple ads Wednesday and Thursday that turned out okay, but yeah. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Don't add hell. Yeah, maybe just going in with the size I want's better. We do have news at the top of the hour. This is Michigan sentiment. So I would expect some volatility. If you're in a trade going into that, I would consider not being in a trade going into that, I guess. Or, you know, just be aware and protect yourself. It can run right through your stop and you could take an oversized loss. What's up, Cozy? How you doing? What's up, Ross? How you doing? All right, ES looking pretty good. Might come into, it looks like we have 37.75 as the overnight high there on ES. So it'd be nice if we could at least sweep that. We'll see. I got red folder news on Michigan sentiment, Grizz. I got a red lightning bolt on Financial Juice here. Here's Michigan sentiment. So Financial Juice rates it a red lightning bolt, which is, you know, if you're gonna get lightning, red lightning is probably the scariest of them all. And yeah, in this kind of news-driven market, I think we've seen the sentiment move price pretty good. So yeah, I would keep that in mind. Okay. Your giveaway account, Twisty, is on its last legs and made a grave mistake yesterday. Thought 5 minis was 5 micros, and yeah. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. You know, that reminds me. Maybe I should do another giveaway on Friday. That could be fun. I like it. We'll do one a little bit later in the session here. Dow's paying you today, Joe. That's great. Yeah, look at it go. Ooh, Granddaddy Dow got some legs. All right, got out of its wheelchair. Good for it. Okay, again, 37.75 on ES. It's overnight highs, so we want to probably sweep above that. So then either rotation back down or, you know, continuation. Maybe we get a little trendy morning. Let's see. Miguel's trying to short at 342. Let me buy your course, Miguel, on your entries. I'll pay good money for it. Nice trade there, Miguel. You're at least getting 20 points out of that, looks like. Nate, I'm trading Topstep. Yeah, sorry I wasn't here yesterday, Grizz. Honestly, as much as I love streaming, sometimes it's nice just to trade the morning by myself, you know? Like, I couldn't stream, I was just taking care of some other stuff, in between stuff, but just me and the charts, it wasn't... I still like hanging out with you guys and, you know, but it was just a nice change of pace because I never do it. The last time I traded like the morning without a stream was when like I hurt my back and I couldn't sit in this chair, and I was just trading from the couch, like laying down on my laptop. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's good to be back. Oh yeah, I was working on my new trading course. Yep, exactly. Oh boy. We're about, what, 20 minutes off news? I mean, NASDAQ's not doing anything. Dow looking a little bit better, huh? ES even looking a little bit better. I hate it when NAS is like the choppy one, you know? It's much more fun when it's actually getting some, you know, morning movement. Yeah, NQ, I don't know about you guys, but I've kind of struggled this week for sure. Last week was awesome. This week was definitely trickier. I mean, let me just look at the daily real quick. Somehow I traded better in this kind of stuff. Started expanding a little bit. I don't know. It's been a little trickier. I don't know. I think NAS has just been a little sloppy. A little choppy and a little sloppy. Looks downtrending to you. Well, I mean, look at ES, right? It's holding up nicely. Look at Dow, which we don't really look at very often. Maybe we have a double top here, but I could see NAS just kind of doing this little melt until it grabs until some buyers start getting engaged, and then we could see it pop for sure. So just like looking at where we are, you know, finding some buyers down here and working our way higher does make a lot of sense. Sorry to hear that, Kevin. It's a grind, isn't it? What's up, Thomas? Until like 2 minutes ago, I thought it was Saturday. Oh, that's funny. I mean, we're barely moving here. Luis, what type of music am I playing? It's my own tracks I've made. Exclamation point music if you want a link to the Spotify playlist. Well, VIX is moving lower this morning. I still like the idea of finding, getting a little buy up here, working our way higher. So if we break above this trend line and maybe get a little bit of legs on NAS, I would consider it long. Definitely, I definitely want to see NAT or ES move higher. I don't want everything just to stall out up here, you know. So that's why I'll wait for the trendline break, maybe a little retest. Basically like a support resistance line from overnight. So break that, retest it, maybe I'll pop in. Just want to make sure we're not going to double top on ES. Okay, I'll get in. I'm really not going to give him much room at all, though. Even a small wick below the open, I'm gonna kill it. All right, killed. Wow, did you see that? See that loss ended up taking? It felt like there's some slippage there on that move. It was kind of volatile. Michigan sentiment at what, 12 minutes? Yeah, Tom, don't smash the phone. Just be in the Discord. You can just check the announcements if you can't find the stream, and usually I'll say not streaming, whatever. You know, I usually I think I always tell people if I'm not streaming that day on Discord. Okay, I'll still consider trying this again here after these wicks. But again, I'm weary of a double top here on ES, so. Don't you think passing 550K combines is easier than a 150K? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like having the 150. With 550Ks, like I'm still gonna trade them all together probably. So we still have the what $2,000 drawdown. Because I'm just gonna copy trade them. So I could do that. I'm not opposed to it. I'm going for 450Ks right now, so. Yeah, there's a lot of activation fees, Grizz. That makes a good point. You really do need to be requesting a payout that, if you have 5 accounts, as soon as possible, just recoup some of the costs. Yeah, you can link them all together. I mean, it's all based off the platform's trade copy. You know, Topstep's not gonna limit you. Tempted to hop back in again. I like the 15-minute doji we got. I think we could get a little boost before news. All right, I'll try it one more time here. Yeah, this is red folder news. I might have to kill this one. ES is, we might pop highs here on ES, so maybe try to hold this out. Topstep TV, everyone is shorting. I recommend focusing on your own trades. I don't care what anyone else is doing, I really don't. Like they could be going for a completely different, I mean, they could have like a 50 point stop loss and going for 150 point. Like, you have no idea what they're doing. So, you know, like when someone in chat's like, oh, I'm shorting 360, I'm like, oh, really? Okay. And they want their 10 points or whatever, and they get their 10 points, and I'm still long, you know, like, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me. Dang, Joe, easy. I do not take a day or two off after a big red day, no. I'm like, by the time the night rolls around, you know, after a red day, I'm kind of reset, refreshed. I'm ready to go again. And taking days off, to me, that only delays my progress. Don't you think about news? Yes, I mentioned it many times. And I said maybe we'll get a little pop before news. Just, if you listen to me, you won't have as many questions. I'm the one that brought up the news to begin with. I'm well aware of the news. Here's a retest of this trend line here. Glad I got out of that one. Just break even though. Didn't get quite the move to VWAP. Do you ever cheer without streaming? Yeah, I mean, I just did yesterday. I was just mentioning that. How it was kind of a nice change of pace, but I mean, I like being on stream. It's fun. I'm kind of interested in longing this retest here. Again, news is in 4 minutes, but you know, I'm out of most of my trades by then. And if it's going against me before news, I'm definitely out of it, you know? Hey, John, how you doing? Retest overnight low, yeah. I'm interested in previous day low, 300s. I really want to test 300. That was a nice test of the trend line. I kind of want this, but I wanted it closer to the trend line. I looked away for a second and I missed it. ES is pushing new highs here. And here's my chance if I want it, but that this current smackdown, it feels a little less enticing. VIX is still dropping lower. I like that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being long going into news if I have like a 20-point buffer between my entry. But that might be asking for too much. But I am favoring the long side here. I think news will give us a pop higher. Say head and shoulders to you? I don't see a head and shoulders at all. I don't know what time frame you're looking at, but nothing looks like a head and shoulders on this. So I zoom all the way out. I don't see it. You must be on a different time frame. Maybe inverted head shoulders? Michigan sentiment. University of Michigan sentiment is the news. Another cup and handle. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of those lately, I feel like. Trendline retest was pretty good. Nice bullish hammer off of that. So, yeah, I think I should have just gone for it. It just happened really fast, and I didn't really want to get in on this candle here. That was a pretty strong rejection. That was kind of a scare candle. But at this point, you know, if I got in around mid 50s, I'm at break even at this point, you know. So there's very little risk. Again, news is in 3.5 minutes. Might just have to wait. But yeah, I'll say it for like the upteenth time. I like longs. But I'd be more than happy. I'd be more than happy with a dip. Like, honestly, I'd prefer if news just pushes us down to 300 in that direction. But, because then I could buy the dip. So there's pretty close to a VWAP tap there on NQ finally. I'll say it for the upteenth time, I like the stream. Thanks, Rachel. Alex, glad you love the stream too. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button while you're waiting for news. It's probably a good time to do it. A lot of people say they hit the thumbs up button. I have a green day, you know? Studies will be done in the future, I'm sure. Scientists will be like, I don't know how he's doing it, but he is blessing people with good fortune when they hit the thumbs up button. Defying all natural laws. If we already have a green day, is it going to be greener? Well, we can't make any promises, you know, or guarantees. I just read what the chat says sometimes, and a lot of times, you know, they're just saying, oh, I like the stream at a green day. What does the thumbs up button do anyway? Well, at the very least, it's telling the YouTube algorithm that people like what they're watching, right? So if you combine like lots of thumbs up, lots of engagement with a good view percentage, as in people are watching the stream for longer, then YouTube's like, all right, people are really liking this. Let's throw this on the homepage of some people who don't watch this, you know? You're here for the secret urine candle flush down technique? Yeah, that usually happens between 10 and 11 a.m. Central Time. Once the coffee runs through me. Right, copy trading all accounts? No, I'm not. Maybe I should actually. Not today. Next week, maybe. What I think what Grizz mentioned is what I would like the idea of is once I get a 150k XFA, copy trade the 50k evals based off the 150k. Every once in a while, Alex, I'll trade stock options. I took QQQ calls a couple days ago. I exited them yesterday. Small gain, but every once in a while I'll do an options play. Long still look good here. I mean, ES to me looks good for a pop, a little bullish flag there. But we are 30 seconds away from news, so it's a bit of a coin flip, and I would recommend not taking a trade into news. You can have 5 accounts with Topstep. You can have 5 XFAs with Topstep. Weak news though, I don't think it's weak news. I mean, it's not CPI, it's not a jobs report, but University of Michigan sentiment moves the market, especially when we're in this like we're just waiting for data and stuff to come out to react upon. So there it is. There's news. Let's head down to 300. Ooh, nice spike. See what I'm saying? If you're in a long, you just got boned. And it ran right past your stop loss probably, and you took an oversized loss. So here's what I'm thinking though. Let's see how this candle closes. That's gonna make to me I feel like it'll decide the direction for the next 20 minutes. No stream yesterday. No, I was not on stream yesterday. See how this candle closes. If we close red, decently red, not just if we close at the trend line, I think we're heading lower down to 300. Hmm. All right. I guess I would wait for us to break and hold above VWAP before looking for longs. I was really hoping the short side would play out a little bit more, but this is looking decent to the upside. So, current rejection off V1. 396 draw, then 430. Okay. This could be a little fake out though. Got wicks. What is this range here we're dealing with? This wick range. 54 points in 3 minutes. To reset the 50K accounts, I only reset those on the monthly rebill. So I made money in them on Wednesday. I think I took about $1,000. Yeah, these were down to like 48.6, I think. And then I made about $1,000 on Wednesday. I was off stream. Feel a little dicey at the moment to me. I don't know about you guys. I don't feel there's a clear direction just yet. Mikhail, you hopped in long at 352. Okay. Eval count will get reset after a month. If you are... let me make sure I'm saying this right. If you blow it, if you blow it going into your monthly rebuild, they'll reset it for you. If you're in profit going into your monthly rebuild, they're not going to reset you because that would do you a disservice. Okay, we might have a little long move cooking here. Let's see if we can smash VWAP. Do it with meaning this time. What's Dow doing? You still riding the Dow trade there, Joe? So like we're double topping there, maybe. I'm still interested in the short side. I mean, Naz is really unable to get above VWAP so far. What do you think of Take Profit Trader? I don't think about them at all. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I'm gonna be ready to pull the trigger on a short here soon, if we get the rejection I want. Watching VWAP here again. I'm gonna pull up the heat map too. Sometimes heat map on ES is helpful. Okay, here's VWAP. No short, no short. Well, I'm watching to see if what I want for a short plays out. If not, like I said, if we're able to hold above VWAP, I'll go long. But since we're unable to do so, I don't feel. There we go. This is a more convincing move through VWAP now. So what I want to close, ideally around 80. And I want a retest of it. I don't really want to see it close too high. I don't know if I buy this, guys. I don't know. Nice job, B-Sweet, on your profit target hitting. Well done. Nope, we're going straight to 500. Sorry, Dan. That's fine. I can ride a trend. I mean, I like a good trend day, sure. But I mean, the lows, let's see. We didn't really. I wanted to at least sweep previous day, but that's all right. Okay. All right. Well, this is a nice move up there. Congrats on the longs. Well done. Who else? There's Joe. Puyan. I think that's how you say your name. Who else was long? Nice job if you were long. Very good. Midnight, probably. Justin Long. Nice. Where's PDH? Where is PDH? 508. Dang, that's way up there. Right? Is that... Did I go back too far? No, that's right. That's PDH. So we ran into this pivot at 24.15-ish, 14s. Ran into that twice. It was actually some support and overnights and resistance. So let's see if we can clear that. PDH is previous day high, Olivier. Let's see if we can clear this. I don't know. Is this still resistance? Closing one, nice Joe. I don't know. I don't know about this move. This doesn't really feel right to me yet. Trigger Happy, I don't know why you need a utility bill with your name on it for Topstep. I don't think I had to do any of that. Nice, getting paid on the longs here. Gonna be coming into the close, yesterday's close here at 33. Yeah, this was a nice move. A little tricky with the wicks there from news. Both sides feels a little indecisive at this moment, and then we start getting there, gaining a little bit of steam, some good buying volume. So congrats if you caught that. Okay, here's yesterday's close. Nice push, pretty strong. What else do I have? I don't know what this ABC level is. I'm going to take it off my chart. So next level I have overhead is this 4-hour supply and then CPI high. I've requested payout from Topstep earlier this year. Yeah, I've done it twice. Nvidia getting a really nice breakout. Let's see, Nvidia's popping at 135 level. There's been some resistance on Nvidia, and so we just got a nice pop on that. Running into some more resistance on Nvidia from July, it looks like. So let's see what happens there. It's hard to control yourself from FOMOing. Well, I understand when everyone's making money and you're not, because that's, I mean, chat looks like a lot of chats make money. I'm not. I don't really see where I would have gotten long. I would just have to go purely with momentum, right? I'd have to get long right underneath VWAP, or there's nothing in here that aligns with how I trade where I would get long, you know? So I'm not like mad that I missed something. If I missed something that was like, oh, that's like my normal setup that I love, then I'd be a little bit bummed. But there's nothing there that I would normally trade, so I'm not mad about it. What I hope for is just some more opportunities that, you know, is a setup I like to trade. That's what I hope for. But yeah, no need to feel FOMO. Nice, Twisty. Tried adding and it worked nicely. Well done. Yeah, we had a sustained move for you to add into, so that worked out well. Usually when I add, so here's what I would add. Normally, I would get in around here, then I would add right there on this wick, and then the smackdown would be like, and then I would stop out for like a break even. Oh, that's funny and sad. Story of your life, says Ron. Yeah, it's an art, I guess. I don't know. Adding, yeah, it's hard to do. Okay, this could be a nice trending morning. That 15-minute candle is awesome. It's a massive, I mean, it's a big-ass bullish candle. So, okay, trend day, what do I want to see to get in? Obviously, I like a pullback. That holds just like anybody. The hard part can be the area you want to buy is just not where we get a pullback to. So, for instance, if you wanted to buy like a break and retest of this pivot point that's been resistance, you didn't get that. So if you had like an order sitting right here, it pulled back a little bit and you're probably waiting like, just a little bit more and I'll get filled. You don't get the fill here. And that's always why a lot of traders struggle with trend days, is because you never really just want to buy the highs. You're waiting for a pullback. You don't know if that pullback is going to be it. You don't know if it's going to be that shallow. And so sometimes you do get in on a pullback and then it pulls back even more. And then you feel like you have to take a stop. So it can be tricky. So what I would like to see, what do I want to see? I don't even know. Doesn't feel good to buy here, even though you could legitimately just pump up here to 4-hour supply and CPI high. It just doesn't, it's hard for me to buy a few points off the high, you know, like 12 points off the high. Why would you want to short though? For 10 to 20 points, that's low probability. It's high. It's, to me, I would want a little bit more structure break for a short. I love a good reversal, but I wouldn't just be a first seller, you know? Well, just a reminder, stick around. I'm going to do a giveaway today for a 50K Topstep Combine on Topstep X. So let's get the thumbs up going up in the chat. All that stuff. You know, let's earn this giveaway. This could be just a hold of yesterday's close, and so this could be a decent long, but again, like I'm saying, it's like you don't know. It's always hard to know. Is this it? Is this our pullback? Open a beer for the one time. I have an alcoholic beverage like 1 to 3 times a month, and it's never at 9 in the morning. Oh, Rodri, Matt's not streaming today. That's why I have so many people in here right now. Honestly, longs look pretty good right now. It's just, ES just looks a little lame, but it looks all right, I guess. Nice, Tachyon. Glad your XFA is still alive. What's up, Sonka? How you doing? Dan in chat, help me settle a debate. Is water a beverage? It's interesting. I mean, when most people say beverage, they're implying things besides water, in my opinion. Now, technically, it's probably a beverage, but the implication culturally is I have something other than water to offer you. If I'm going to say, would you like a beverage? I'm not saying, sorry, all I got's tap water, you know? So I think it technically is a beverage. But, you know, again, cultural implication is other stuff too. And the primarily other stuff. That was the pullback, maybe. I mean, look at ES though. ES is not playing ball with this. What's up, David? I'm glad you found the stream, and welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday. I swung by Matt's stream yesterday. I saw him playing GeoGuessr. That looked fun. That looked fun. I went through like a GeoGuessr phase, like a very mild GeoGuessr phase a couple years ago. I like GeoGuessr. But that one he thought was Nepal or something. I was like, oh, that's got to be South. That's got to be like Chile or Argentina. Ended up being Chile. So if you bought this thinking it's a pullback and you didn't take profit up here, now you're either at break even or you're in drawdown. And now maybe you're feeling a little sketched because ES maybe pulling back a little bit more than you want. Isn't trading fun? Watching the 5 minute here. See if we get some engulfing action here and get our way lower. All right, Miguel, have a good weekend. Catch you on Monday. Yeah, I've seen Rainbold stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's his thing. That's like if you devote so much time and energy to like pretty much anything, I feel like you can be successful at it. So, let's see. Do I like any shorts? What do I want to see for a short? I'd like to see a steeper 1OP cross. I mean, or a steeper decline right now. It has gone into a bearish cycle, but I like a steeper decline for a reversal. And I'd probably want us to clear 20s, maybe. Yes, tapping new highs. Looks, or double topping there, something like that. Andre says 2.5 months left of the year. How would you recap your trading for the year thus far? Is there really only 2.5 months left? Dang, that's crazy. How would you recap your trading thus far? It was a little frustrating, honestly. It was not as good as I wanted it to be because I started off the year pretty hot. I was feeling pretty good, and then hit kind of a rough patch going into summer. I believe May was rough. I believe most of summer was rough for me, so it was frustrating. I would definitely say that. But there's a lot of good strides made. Like I remember watching the stuff, like my video with Carmine I did in February. I was like getting scared out of trades a lot, and now I'm a lot more comfortable taking losses, which, you know, is what happens with that is you do take some losses, but that means you catch some really good winners. Because I kept having good analysis, you know, and I would stop at a break even or something like that. And I've caught some really big trades this year. You know, 400 pointer, a 373 pointer. I've caught some really big trades that, and like more on a more regular basis, I am catching, you know, 50, 60 pointers, which that's to me is like kind of my sweet spot. So, yeah, there's definitely been lots of improvement, and so I feel like going into 2025, I clear up a few remaining issues, and it's going to be all systems go. You know, it's going to be a good year. That is my hope for 2025. Thanks for the question. Time to go long, says Air Trader. Gonna break out now? Yeah, maybe. A little doji on 5 minutes, never that enticing for me for trend continuation. But that doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. There's a pop here. There we go, Air Trader. There's your little breakout, maybe. We got 4 hour supply overhead right here. It's also yesterday's, overnight highs. Overnight highs at 4 hour supply. So this is a little warning zone. 1OP is now moving a little steeper, which I like to see. So now I want price action to confirm that we could get a rejection here and a possible reversal. CPI high. I kind of want to short it for like 10 points. That is a tempting short. I think I missed it. Wow, 6K gain for today. Wow, Air Trader, well done. Wish that was me. I don't want to make 6K, I want to make 4.5K. How long did it take? It's taken me like 4 years and then some, you know, like it's still working at it, you know, like it's still tough, but I feel I'm in a way better spot now than I was 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Looking for a failure here. Looking for a failure. So I can have success. Another chance of CPI high here. And then we have previous day high up just above 500. Did you take any payouts last year? No, I did not. I don't think. I had one XFA last year that I blew. I think it was just one. That was my first XFA. Okay, there's CPI highs. Again. My God, is overbought. It can stay overbought in a uptrend, especially intraday. You know, I would never look at RSI intraday really because, you know, we're up 0.19% on the day, and yeah, it's been a pretty nice trend up. But I mean, that's not. We've seen way bigger trends, so I don't even. That doesn't even. I mean, if the market wants to move, it can move. I wouldn't even worry about it. I'm looking for the short, but I'm worried that everyone else is looking for the short too, and I feel like they can get squeezed. I don't want to be a first shorter here, you know? Unless, you know, I might take a few tries, you know? So if you short CPI highs here, you might get stopped out 2-3 times before you actually get it. Do you have a discount coupon for Topstep? I do not, sorry. If you just use my link, that supports the channel, but I don't have it. They don't have any discounts going on right now. Don't short until it tells you to short. That's great advice, Joe. Always need price action to confirm what you want to happen is more likely to happen. It can't just be an indicator. That's how you lose a bunch of money. Trust me, I've done it. Though the XFA I blew at the beginning of the year, I sized up. I was like certain we were gonna fail. I had a really nice 1OP bearish cross. I didn't wait for price action to confirm. I added size to it. Took a big loss. I think I tried it again. I was stubborn. I was married to my bias of the short playing out. It didn't happen. I ended up losing $3,000. And then I took another $1,600 loss the next day. And then boom, the XFA was gone. Now the good news was I took some payouts off of that, but still I was disappointed to just blow it because I was in such a hot streak. And I just blew it all that quickly with just a few mistakes. Okay, so I like the CPI high rejection. This is I mean, just looking at the chart, you can see a lot of rejection in this area historically. So, ooh, there's a nice move. I think I should just short a CPI, like I said. Hindsight's 20/20 there on that one. Well, we didn't. Yeah, I mean, we want previous day high swept, but we didn't even sweep previous day low either. I mean, this could just be one of those days where you actually don't get the moves you want. But yeah, I mean, that would be way sweeter. Sweeping a 500. Trying to think if I could long this. I like VIX getting a little bit of a move up. Better stay with the trend. Yeah, you're right about that. That was a. I like that pullback there to these wicks here. Oh, it didn't sweep PDL because it bounced right off PWH. Oh, so yeah, maybe I should be marking that. I don't mark those. It's just hard when you have like a million levels. It can make it a little bit harder to know which ones to trust. I could play this long here, especially if we're like bull flagging there on EOS. I think I would put in a long order. What I want to see is like some consolidation. We do this a lot, where we just kind of consolidate before the next move, and we have some wicks lower that are maybe entice some early shorts, and we end up just consolidating and breaking out. So I would like to grab a wick and then be in for the breakout. So let's see if that can happen. Let's see if I can get a fill around 52s. Let me in. Let me in. I'll raise the order to... I'll do 55s. I'll get in long 55s if it'll let me. And then I'll target previous day high. It's actually kind of bear flagging at the moment here. If we had better wicks lower, it'd be more of a bull flag to me. But maybe I can get in lower again. Let's see if I can get in lower. Feeling a little sussed out by this. I chickened out here. I canceled the order. I do that a lot on limit orders. A lot of times the best entries are the ones that don't feel good. And I think I need to embrace that sometimes. I think if we put in these wicks though, these little probes lower, that if they get bought up, then I still feel better about the bull side. But ES kind of, I need to see it hold around 60s. Then I could get this long here. All right, I'm gonna try this long. Again, I think I should just left the limit order because that was the better entry. It's just I'm not very. I have a hard time with that. I think if we get a breakout above CPI highs, I will actually add to it, despite my history of adding. So, okay, good entry so far. Let's see if we get continuation. Might even front run the ad here. If we can get a little bit more momentum. See this? See how I should have just left my limit order? Like that would have been a sick ass entry. I do that a lot. Like I chicken out. I get scared. I'm like, well, let me just see how it reacts at that level. You know, that's a quick buy up. You're not gonna mark it in better. All right, let's get the push now. I'm in a good spot here because there's really nice upside ahead. I'm in pretty good. I just don't want to get too overconfident that we're gonna get up to PDH. Okay, getting a little juice here. Let's push CPI highs. Let's go. Do not double top on me. I'm not gonna lose money on this one. If it's just gonna double top, I'm definitely getting out. Get the pop though, my entry is really money, and I'm gonna kick myself for doing that. That's why I'm not taking the easy $500. I'm trying to be patient with it, give it a chance. I mean, you can get a lot of double tops on a 1 minute chart before you and still get continuation, you know. But yeah, it does look like it's losing steam a little bit here. I'm gonna raise this a little bit. I'll just take profit at 466 for about 10 points total. It's 5 points on the trade, but 2 contracts. Okay, so out of that one, double top. Let's see what happens here. I think could easily flip and go short here on this one if we do. I'm watching ES here to give up this R2 pivot. We might have a short brewing here. I'm gonna try this short. We got, let's see. There's VWAP, that's a bit of a fetch. It's just to wait a little bit. You trade how you want, man. Trade how you want. That's fine. I trade how I want. I suggest you trade how you want. That's all good. But yeah, I'm not. If I see something that I like, I'm gonna take it, regardless of whether chat agrees. That's just trading. Let's see which. But you know, a double top at resistance can be pretty sweet. So we'll see. What's up, Cookie Jar? How you doing? ES is still holding the 60s pretty good here. I think since I'm freaking giving it this many points, I might as well give it a little bit more if it wicks above, like 4 extra points above CPI high. We could easily consolidate up here and then get the snap lower. We could obviously also break higher, but I do want to give it a little extra room. You know what? I kind of have to take a pee break. Let's see what happens here at the highs, though. Let me chug some water real quick. Yeah, if it pops again, PDH looks good. I would try. It's hard for me to do this, but I would try to reverse the trade if I'm offsides. All right, I'm gonna take a quick pee break. We're gonna get the flush. I'm gonna flush. It's gonna be a good deal. I'll be right back.
Let me show you something.
Is it happening? Still hitting this trend line here, so. Really want ES to give up 5860. Possible bull flag back into the 5-minute 10. I don't see any bull flag going on except for, I mean, ES is the most bullish thing. That's why I wanted to give it 5860. Maybe that's what you're talking about, but so far so good. Obviously, want to clear this little area here. Then I would consider an ad, which I know I don't just want to give up on the ads, guys, especially if I'm trying to get through these combines here. If there's one thing you could tell your younger self, what would it be? It'd be buy Bitcoin, sell in 2019. Because I came close to getting interested in Bitcoin in like 2010. But the thing is, I would have sold really early, you know? If it went up to like $1,000, you know, whatever, I would have been out. That doesn't do me much good. But if I could be like a Bitcoin billionaire and just be chilling, that'd be cool. All right, so clearing this a little bit feels good. I want to add to this, honestly. I was expecting some inspirational shit. No, man, just buy Bitcoin, sell 2019. Or whenever the peak was, 2021. What was like, when was Bitcoin like the first time it hit like 50K? You know, I don't need to get greedy with it. I don't need it to hit like 60K, just 50K. Fine. $2021, yeah. Yeah, my roommate told me about it in 2010, and he was just like, but it doesn't make sense right now. Like the cost to mine it, it's just not worth it, you know? All right, it's looking pretty good. Let's see if we get a little bounce here or not. If we just flush this, I mean, I'll move my take profit just in case we get a bigger flush, but I feel like we've gotten some good movement. I'm only up 22 points because, you know, my entry, that's 62s. It's just not quite the, I like a bigger waterfall. Thanks, yeah, P-break strikes again, exactly. It's, scientists are baffled by the powers of the stream, you know? Both the P stream and the live stream. Joe, where would you add to this short? Should have P-breaks more often? No, you can't force a P-break. It's got to be an organic P-break. Gets so dumb sometimes. Sometimes live streams just devolve. At this point, I'm definitely moving to at least break even. We bounce off yesterday's close. I'm not looking to overstay my welcome. You would have already added 3 on the break of the trend line, like on like the 9:43 candle, 10:43 your time. I kind of want to. No, I'm not gonna say it out loud. If you're sold out, yes. I was gonna say I kind of want to add on a pullback, but I know what Joe would say about that. Nice, Tom. He bought 1,500 Bitcoins way early. That's sick. All right, this is good. I'm gonna add here. I'm gonna shoot for the combine pass on this trade here. Let's see if we can get the push. So I need to make a touch over 4,500. So 4,500 is right there. Probably like 30. It doesn't matter if I make too much, right? So on the last day. There you go. There's a nice push. Here's where we might bounce. This is my original take profit. Could cover half here, but I still want to see the flush. It still looks good. I'm not gonna get greedy here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go with the chart. And I'm not gonna listen to Chad either. When Chat says, you know, Chat said it's too early to sell. I mean, it was maybe like 5 minutes too early, but I mean, it's still I'm in pretty good here. So nice crackhead. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 off. I'll just kill that one there. There's potential for re-entry. Nice trade. Let's hit it. Pretty good. Still think we could, you know, get a move, another move to the short side here. I might have to mark it in. I still want this short. Feels snappy to me. If we snap pivot, we snap straight down to VWAP fast. If this was XFA money, Joe, I would definitely bag it and tag it and call it a day, but this is XFA. I'm gonna go here for the move. I will protect myself if we get any signs of resistance, but here, I'm gonna add to this. Good. There's a quick move to VWAP. So I have VWAP now. Might cover here if we don't get one more push here quick. Honestly, it still looks good. I should probably just hold it. It's a better hit of VWAP. A more direct hit and 927 highs. Might cover here. Finger on the button. Let's see, I need about 2,600, right? I might have to flatten this though. We've been bouncing off VWAP pretty good lately. I'm gonna take that off. Let's hit it. Nice little scalp. Still like this. I just have to go in with size to begin with instead of adding. Eval needs about 2,400. I am planning to do another me versus pro trader this fall. We should have started by now, but I kind of want to get an XFA to trade during it or something first. Thank you, thank you. Glad you like the trade. Yeah, top VWAP. I can understand going long off VWAP, but I ain't feeling it though. I'm still looking for more. I'm still looking for the flush. So I would not be belonging this unless there's a quick scalp. There's a nice trend line hit there. I gonna stream during challenge? Yeah, I would still stream during it. I might not tell you that I'm in the challenge or not. I don't know. No, there's nothing. It doesn't really matter either way. But really like the way I trade. I like the way I trade too sometimes. Sometimes I get so pissed. You can't make over 4,500 in a trading day without increasing your target. I think once I hit 59, I'll be fine. It'll be $4,500 and 45.70. You know, I'll be like $70 over 50%. I don't think they're that strict with it. I think they'll give me a little leeway on it. Tempted to short this. Risk reward's pretty good. I'm in short 4 here. Still want my little flush. If we don't get it, I'll be out for. Just the risk reward here is too good. This might come get me. Might come get me. Okay, that one didn't work out. I think I had to try it though. Okay, so longs. Let's say we do just have a VWAP test and back up. I don't know where I get long here. Not sure. Yeah, 4 is a lot. Yep. That's the thing. When you trade size, there's a bullish hammer off of VWAP. That's pretty good for backup. If you do want to pass something quick, you're gonna have to be able to take some large. You're gonna have to be okay. You have to learn to get comfortable with that. How quickly you can make and lose money. Okay. We got more juice back up to the upside here. What's a Tesla? I don't even know about the Tesla robot. Okay. I think I would enjoy a long. I still like a long to PDH. That'd be sick. I guess we gotta clear this area for me to get in long, unless I can get in lower. I'd maybe be okay. What would I be okay with? 21? Maybe a 21 buy? 21 buy, or like clear this area first and then maybe buy. But like down here seems pretty good. Yeah, or long once we, I mean, we have just this little, you know, this problem area right at the close, so. But if it's looking like we're just gonna V-bottom here, I'm just gonna pop in. Because we've been getting those pretty strong buy-ups off VWAP lately. Is this your job? It's part of my job. I mean, I don't make a full-time living off of trading. But I do. I've made YouTube videos for, what, 7 or 8 years? Something like that. So. Yeah, this is looking good to the upside to me. I don't want it just to get all choppy and boring. Look at the 15-minute. I mean, it's a pretty large wick underneath, huh? These are evals. That's why I'm playing more aggressive with them. Any good source of Motivate chart book templates? I couldn't find anything. No, I'll just watch my video. If you like how I set up my charts, just watch my video. Then you can learn to do it yourself, you know, and then you can do exactly what you want. I'm up nicely. Don't grind myself. Yeah. Okay, I'll slide down to 2 card tricks. I'll try not to force anything. Because like I said at the beginning of the stream, you know, on Fridays, a lot of times best trading is the first hour and a half, and then it can turn into garbage. So it's best to get your profit early, and that's what I've done. So. I'm waiting for a retest for a long. I'm waiting for more confirmation. Like this again, this is a problem area with the close. A lot of chop. Just I don't want to get caught in anything I shouldn't be in. You know. This looks okay for a pop here, but again, I have a lot of signs that the long side could play out here, and. Waiting for confirmation is not necessarily a bad thing. Let's go Dodgers. Is it like the playoffs or something? I have no idea about baseball. What I say, 21s was a decent buy. Maybe like the wick. I mean, we did just tap that wick. We tapped these wicks here on this candle. I wish ES was looking a touch more bullish. Maybe we can put in a higher low here. That's ideally what would feel better for the long side. Is just this being a higher low from there, you know? So. Let's see if we can get something like that. Decent for Enki, looks decent for a pop. $15-minute looks good for a pop as well. I think I actually am gonna want to trade this with some size. Trading 150K account. Yeah, I don't know. I think the upside looks good. Especially a 5-minute, 15-minute. All looks good to me. Well, I think I should have just pulled the trigger. All right, I do want to see ES. Just keep the uptrend going. I could see it knifing down, so obviously for the upside to play out, we want this to keep this intact. It's maybe one of those V bottoms that's just hard for me to catch. Oh yeah, I still want to do a giveaway here. Yeah, it was a good long, wasn't it? Was that a 50% retracement too? Man, I fucking love those. A lot of times I forget to do them. Yeah, that was pretty sick. All right, well, there's still room to the upside. We have 508 target. Maybe the buy is 41. Giveaway. I want to give away a 50K Topstep combine. But I kind of want to wait until I'm not looking to take a trade. See, right when I get these kind of candle, I'm like, oh, let me get in lower. I freaking cannot enter with limit orders to save my life. I mean, I can. I've done it, but I find it hard, especially when I got size on. I think we're gonna get a nice move up. I think we're gonna get a real nice move up here. I wonder if I just grab it and stop out early if I need to. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Ive got in at 35. Yeah, that's where I wish I got in. I gotta just leave my orders on, don't I? They keep being pretty solid entries. Nice, Mike. Good luck with 150K. I think I have to grab this. I really do. Huh. running into some resistance here at 450. I do think we just snap it with some momentum. You know, it just takes a few candles. This looks good. I just gotta get it. Just gotta go with it. So I'm in long again here. I'd like to see PDH trade. Your flush is incoming, like I said. Short? I don't think so. Thanks, Tina. Getting some good price action here for Friday. Can't complain too much. Prefer not to get stopped out here. Yeah, 4 minis here. This might be a stop at around break even. Yeah. Alrighty. Could try again. Just trying to, I want to catch this move and with size and also protect my profit. So sometimes it just takes a few more tries. Nice uptrend, very tight. ES is just running to this 58.60 spot that it's kind of battled to the downside earlier. Scaling 4 times. I don't want to scale in 4 times. It just screws up my average. Like a lot of times my first entries are good, you know, and I just don't feel like I need to mess around with that. There's more than 8 likes, Tina. You just have to refresh. There's 197 likes. Oh, 201. 201. People want that giveaway. Yeah, Crackhead, Active Traders Joe. Yep. Alrighty. A little doji on the 5. 15 still looks really good to the upside here. Just this 4-hour supply has just been a problem area for quite a while. So I'm not really surprised to see some continued resistance here. I'm glad I went for the move there with the 4, and I'm glad I did not take an L. I mean, obviously, to state the obvious, I'm glad I didn't take a loss there. But Denislav, you still like a sell here? Yeah, maybe. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, that seems nice and you know, a little tricky. Not getting back up to highs and just a swing here. I mean, it definitely seems plausible. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be a first seller, you know, but I'll watch, I think ES. If ES gives up this trend line, maybe we'll see a greater flush. Grizz, I would say keep at it, you know, with the support. Sorry that it's like that. Just ask them to escalate it to the next level. Because they should be able to confirm your, you know, trade entries on their side. See, ES is holding. To me, it still looks good for a pop. 15 still looks good for a pop. I'm tempted to try this and just keep it really tight. All right, back down. See if ES gives up this trend here. Naz, we're talking about Active Trader Society. He is not what you're saying. He's trading fast and large size. Count the wave, dude. I'm not like an Elliott wave trader. Is that what you're talking about? Was waves? I don't do waves. But if it works, like, you know, if it works for you, great. It's awesome. But I mean, what I'm doing is working okay for me, so I'll just stick with it. Yeah, I've been on Topstep TV twice. We'll see if they have me back. It's fun hanging out with other traders. But I don't like being on for Power Hour because I don't ever trade Power Hour. Let's see if we knife down here on ES here. Should I short this with 10 minis? Let's go. Just trying to give Joe a heart attack. Why not 20? Can you trade 20 on this thing? I don't even know. Don't they cap you at like, isn't it less than 20? I don't even know. 15, yeah, that's what I thought. 15. I've done multi-time frame Keltners before, back in the day. Honestly, it's a decent buy spot. I mean, ES has been holding up 58.60 pretty good. If that gives way, though, obviously, I would expect us maybe another VWAP test. So, watching here, the short on ES might be decent. Come on, ES, snap. What's up, y'all? I don't know. Literally, if ES holds here, I would flip. You know, I would still think my longs are good. What else we got going on? Nvidia, what are you doing? Not much. Consolidating around pre-market highs. Amazon moving lower. VIX chilling around the lows. Yeah, nothing too exciting here, but yeah, let's see if we get the snap. Yeah, you're welcome. I try to keep it as transparent as possible, just because there's kind of a lack of that in this industry. So that's the benefit of being okay to be a fool in front of people, is you don't really have to prove anything. You know, like, yeah, I want to show and prove. I want to perform well in front of people? Of course. Like I want to get better at something that I've been trying to do, that I've been working on for years. So I do want to do that. But if I fail, it's not like I'm selling a course and I'm claiming to be really great, you know. But when your livelihood, you know, is based on you being a great trader, and then you aren't great, you kind of have to hide the fact that you're not great, you know. Well, maybe we might get this playing out here, and I might regret trading on ES. Always blue, always blue. That's right. Trying for it anyway. Denislav, I am glad. Hey, I said your short could play out. You said it earlier up there when I was getting long, and I was like, I don't know about that. And you said it again. I go, yeah, mate, it could play out, but and so make money, good. Make money. I'm not gonna count any waves and stuff. Like if that works for you, again, I'm not gonna knock it if it works for you. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna do it, you know. I gotta trade the way it makes sense to me. So I kind of like, I feel like I'm missing this entry here. On ES, the short would feel better up there. I'm still hesitant. I don't really know. I don't know if I can really trust this short move here. Just looking at the 15 minute, I mean, we've been able to preserve. Third wave correction, dead time of day, ranging, volume dried. Okay, yeah, exactly. If that's one of your setups, then awesome. Like I'm glad that it's working. I'm glad your analysis is playing out. That's awesome. It's a good feeling when your analysis plays out and you're able to make money off of it. That's awesome. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind buying around 400. Just because it leads to some kind of garbagey price action, which is perfect for Friday. You know, something stupid like that, and then, you know, unable to get back to the highs here. So I could see us just heading back up to this area. So we'll see. Joe, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, Joe. I always miss this trade. Well, that's just good. It's not part of my setups. I need to I look for multiple things to align that are different than the things you look for to align, and that's fine. Because I probably catch some trades that you don't catch, right? So it probably all evens out in the end. So it's just, you know, have your setups, whatever makes sense to you for your style of trading, you know. And I'm open to expanding my playbook, you know. Like I would prefer to trade range better, you know, so on and so forth. Are we about to get the short? I said a short right here, look good. All day today. These limit areas I've been looking for entries have been pretty good, because even if it reverses, we got enough where you can cover. Anyway, my hair looks nice today. New product? No, same old product. Sometimes I took a shower right before bed, and so sometimes sometimes it just dries good, you know. Like yesterday though, it was a bad hair day. That's actually why I canceled the stream. No, that's not true, but it was a bad hair day. It was just didn't do anything different. Have you heard about Series 57 exam? I've heard about the Series, isn't it Series 7? Series 3 and Series 7, right? I don't care about any of that. What's the point? I'm not trading, I'm not managing money for other people. I don't think I need any of that. I still staying on the short side here just because the 1OP is just taking a nice dip. So I'm gonna look for VWAP to give away, maybe. But I should just be going with all my limit orders I've placed on this chart have been pretty solid. So if you pass the combine, you need 5 greenies over $200, and then you can request 50% of your total profits. Right? Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'd much rather be a non-professional trader. I don't want to pay extra for the same thing. It reminds me of when Rachel and I moved into a live workspace in Evanston, but we lived there, and she just had, she had a photography business, and Comcast was trying to charge us business internet, and I'm like, no, this is just where we live, and I had to like fight them a lot for like a month. We didn't have internet because I wouldn't pay for business internet because it's the same freaking thing. I think I'm. I still would like to take a short, but not at this spot. What seems to work better for directional bias, the 1OP or the VIX? The 1OP definitely. The 1OP is more intraday. VIX is you can't overanalyze it. You have to do more big picture with the VIX. Don't you think if you stretch your chart out and make your candles really big, it could impact your emotional trading? Shouldn't. I move my charts around all the freaking time. Doesn't matter. Points are points, Levels are levels. Next 3 year, what would you live stream and trade, or what's your plan? I don't plan 3 years ahead. It's crazy. I don't plan on stopping streaming anytime soon. It's fun. I think we're gonna get the snap lower here, guys. I think we give up the pivot. I think we even give up this trend line here. Let's see though, because the 15-minute still looks okay. I mean, as long as we're holding this VWAP and stuff, it's still bullish. I mostly only trade futures, CES, yeah. Reminder, stick around. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Just when price action, I know it's kind of dried up, but I still feel like there's scalping opportunities. So when I feel like I don't see any trade on the books happening, we'll do the giveaway. I know you'd walk away with $1,800, Joe, but this is not $1,800 I can put in my bank. This is another day I'm spending trading Monopoly money. Right? So if I'm seeing the market well and we get movement, there's opportunity to make money. In an XFA, 1,000% I'm walking away. 1,000% I'm walking away with $1,700. I like shorting up here actually is a decent idea for me. Because I have a bag I can risk. This is paper trading. Yeah, I'm trading the Topstep combine, so it's not like my cash account. How do you participate in the giveaway? I'll tell you all about it as soon as I am done looking for trades. Pros practice like they play. I do agree to some extent, but there is a caveat. Ask Midnight, ask Grizz. When it comes to these funding firms, it can be worth it for the trader to get it out into the funded account as soon as possible. Okay, seeing a little divergence now on ES and NQ. I'm gonna sell this here. Maybe offsides on this one. I don't know, we're holding up there on ES, so. All right, I'll take an L. Yeah, Matthew, I'm just trading Topstep now. You trade options every once in a while. Maybe I was a little off on my stop there. 15 minute, still plenty bullish with these dips lower getting bought. Matthew, I tried with Apex. I was unsuccessful. It cost a lot of money to have that many accounts, and so I went back to the one I had success with, and that I wasn't worried about my payouts with. You know, just Topstep's just a better run company. You know, like that's case in point, and I don't question whether I'm gonna have to have my payouts approved or not. You know, like there's no question about it. Topstep. 5 minutes, nice, pretty bullish consolidation on the 5 here. I think he's blown way more than 2 Robins, to be honest with you, Joe. ICT. I think he's been blowing them for years. ES just going sideways. I think most of the chat here could trade better than ICT did in the Robins. No, you cannot trade stocks in Topstep. Nope. Guess I could have been a little bit more patient on this short here. The stop out was a better entry. But, man, let me look at ES on the 5. What is that even looking like? It's just consolidating. Okay. So I think I'd probably rather buy a dip to the trend line. What's up, Sala? How you doing? Done for the week? Nice. Today's been good. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, look at ES on the 1 minute here. Ugh. What do you want to know about Topstep, Matthew? It's pretty straightforward. Dow had a nice grind higher, huh? All right, Tom. Enjoy your weekend. Sounds like you're well on your way too. We're just gonna go back to the top here. Should I do another limit sell at the trend line? You took something from me. You are now checking it down more often. I won't say that it's because of Joe, but I didn't know you traded the Dow, Denislav. Green again, eh? Oh, another green day in the books. Please go up. Yeah, you know, upside's still good. I imagine we just kind of consolidate and then maybe we get a little bit more of a move in the afternoon. I don't know. To be honest, I'd rather see us move down. I'm like halfway in this range. Just make it a little trickier. Just head down, dip below the trend line. I'll buy it, move back up. Just do that. Come on. All right. While I wait for anything else to set up, if there's anything else, let's do a giveaway, guys. Let's do a Friday giveaway. Topstep Combine. Okay. Let me make sure I do this right, because I'm going to do it a little differently. Okay. This is looking nice there. Looking pretty nice. So, listen carefully if you want to be a part of this giveaway. It's for 50K, Topstep X, Combine. The first month's free, okay? You're going to have to do what I say, or you won't be entered. Not that I'm power tripping, just it's different than usual. You're gonna type an exclamation point and a number, okay? And it's not just any numbers. Don't do it now. I'll disqualify you. We're gonna get the move, aren't we? Up here. All right, I'll stay focused. Exclamation point and a number. Naz, you're disqualified. Disqualified. Okay. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna go to this link, and you're gonna find what I tell you to find. Okay, a little scavenger hunt. So. You guys ready? Let's get this thing going here. Let me set it up. This is where I pitch my training program, yeah. It's a training webinar, okay? It's free, okay? It's definitely not an upsell. Okay. See Streamlabs. Click the link, and your entry is going to be an exclamation point and the number of traders Topstep has moved to a live account in 2023. So find on the page and then type exclamation point and the number. Just do it once. You'll be entered. Exclamation point 0. That ain't it. Okay. And then you'll be entered to win. So see if you can figure it out. And then we will, you have 5 minutes, so. Come on, buy this, huh? I'm in long, I think. Hang on, it's kind of messed up. Where's my orders? There we go. See if I can just get a little pop here. Nah, can't do it. Back down again. I think longs still look pretty good. Okay, let's see. Let's see how many entries we got going on here. Cool, I think there's 93-ish people. It's you have wait, why is it still going again? Should be less than 5 minutes left. Kind of like buys down here, honestly. It's over 5 minutes already? No, it's not. You looking for shorts? I still like the upside here, but I can see why you'd want a short too. See if we can reclaim this trend line or not. Okay, alrighty. All right. Is everyone entered? I mean, there's still people entering. How about let's do another? I feel like the timer. Oh, I think it did. I feel like it's doing 5 hours. Okay, wait. There's 45 seconds left. Okay, 45 seconds. I think it said minutes, and I typed in seconds. I was like thinking seconds, so I did like 300 seconds. I think that's what happened. So 30 seconds to enter. Do a 50K. Topstep X Combine first month free. I still feel bullish here, Joe. Just wants to reclaim this red candle here. Are we just gonna freaking do some consolidation? Then I would maybe buy 30. Price has been moving down. Yeah. But we've been holding above VWAP all day. And we're just consolidating in like this upper area here above the close for the most part. I don't know. Yeah, I see what you're saying. All right, you talked me out of it. Okay, raffle's closed. Last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, closed. Cool. Alrighty, thanks for entering. Let's pick a winner. All right, can you guys see the screen? We have 114 people in. Whoops, not resume. Pick a winner. Ready? Winner is Sandra. Congratulations. You won, Sandra. I'm gonna need your what? I'm gonna need your let's see, it's email, first and last name, email, and Topstep username. You don't have to type that on the chat, but if you email me or DM me in the Discord if you're in the Discord. So Sandra, you ready? If it's you, you can tell me your Discord handle and DM me. Are you in the Discord? Matthew will do it for you. Look at ES here. Man, look at this. Consolidation, swipe down. Consolidation, pop up. Consolidation, pop up, and then quick smack. Daddy got you a combine. Okay, here's the top of this trend line. I'm bullish. I would like this to break consolidation. I don't know if we have another rotation down though first. To me, 5 minutes looking good for pop. 15 minute could be more consolidation or good for a pop. Why did it sound so creepy? Because I said daddy as the first person and it was weird. Yeah, I was just reading the comment. It was funny. Daddy got you a combine. Don't clip that one. I'm making the stream private. Daddy got you a combine. That's gonna be my new soundboard thing. You guys ready for the next giveaway? Daddy got you a combine. So trendline reject again. I mean, I should the resounding thought today is just leave my limit entries on there and take them. Sandra, let me know when you're in Discord and when you DM me, okay? And I can hook you up with all the stuff you need. Coziness, have a good one. Have a good weekend. That's what it's called. Disappointments, the story of the day today. Trading range action. Well, we had some really nice moves though. You know, like the nice rip off the open. You know, out of the after a little bit of a bid check, and then we had a nice VWAP test. I mean, I love that. So. Boys are freaking out because we got someone here working in the yard. I might need to go tend to their stress. Whoops. You guys leave baby oil out of this. I am innocently streaming and giving away combines. Come on. VIX is moving lower. I mean, I really, really like an upside break out of this consolidation, and obviously we're range bound until then, right? So what I would think to do, the way I should play this, is buy where I want to buy. So maybe that's, you know, 10s, 410s, small size, stop loss under the wick of VWAP at least, and then shoot for at least the high of day, if not PDH. To me, that is probably the move that I should do. And I think it'd be pretty Gucci. You guys done? All right, so I think that's going to be my plan going into the rest of the day. But again, you know, it's Friday. There's no need to force anything either. So I think I do have to wrap things up here. But it was a solid day. Getting ever closer to finishing off this combine. Come hang out in the Discord if you have not yet joined. It's free. You can chat off stream. You can look post charts. Show me what you're looking at. You can have a journal there, etc. So all good stuff there. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun, and hope you guys all have a great weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. Peace.